Hello, and welcome to some fabulous vanilla Minecraft. And just as I say that, the idiot that I am, recognized I forgot a thing. So let me just sort that real quick. I like to have my stream open on the second screen just to see that everything's running fine. So this is where we're at. And since none of you is gonna bother read all the description while we're here, let me put that over there, and let me also get my chat in a new window just in case. So this is a proper Minecraft vanilla world. It's still on Forge or whatever. NeoForge, I can't even remember. We added a few things. So we have the journey map, we have some mouse tweaks, we have shaders, we have distant horizons. And just for funsies, I added JEI, just enough items. Not sure what that does for a single player vanilla world. And did I say distant horizons? I think so, and shaders. So we're just gonna do chill, we're just gonna do normal, survival, no commands. The only thing I did turn off in the rules were the world updates for fire spread. I hate that stuff. But yeah, this is where we are, totally random seed. Let's go. And I'm actually looking forward to this. Ooh, we straight in. Okay, what does that see? Oh, it says a lot of stuff. Distant runs and high vanilla renders and detected using high vanilla render distance use a lot of CPU. We got that. And doesn't improve graphics much after about 12. Lowering your vanilla render distance will give you better FPS and reduce stuttering at a similar visual quality. A vanilla render distance of 8 is recommended. Okay, depreciated render engine via raw OpenGL is depreciated for this version, meaning there may be visual issues. Garbage collector detected. I have no idea what all this means. I just added it, but is there then a setting for engine in the distant horizon? Advanced graphics. Generic rendering, probably. Not sure what all this is. Back probably. I have no idea. It'll be fine. Let's get... I was about to say this bread, but we're gonna get this wood. So we did start a series a little bit a while back. There's like 2 or 3 or 4 episodes that I called the Vanilla Experience. Unfortunately, it was not vanilla enough. I had too many quality of life things. Yeah, that I'm not gonna go into detail because everybody can say, yeah, you sucker. Yeah, I know. Sorry. But here we are anyway. So a bunch of wood. This is gonna despawn ever so frickin' slowly while it does that. We'll grab a second tree and this is the things we're talking about, right? Playing vanilla smart. Don't break that. Break the second one. So then you can jump up to that and have a little ledge to stand on to break the rest of the things. You're gonna go so quick into stone tools, it's not even gonna be funny. Well, in the long run it's gonna be super funny. Is this the entire tree or do I need one more? That's the entire tree. Excellent. So 16 logs for us. Or yeah, logs. So that's our first thing. And look at that. We're gonna need this for that. And the other tree, we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab these 3 sticks. Love it. Yep, 4 stuffing things. So we'll take this. Should be fine. I'm straight into a cave. Yes. Well, I don't want that. I just want stone. Proper stone. No fuzz and buzz. Oh well, I guess it's fine. Stone Age. Yeah, you bet. As much as this gives me a creeper to the face. Options, video settings, I usually do this. Apply, done, done. That did absolutely nothing. Some copper, and there's a way out on the other side. Any exposed copper? Well, yeah, thank you. So let's start right off with some torcherinos, because this is just the stuff we needed. Well, we'll take it for sure. I wanted stone, but we'll take coal for sure. Do we need it? We need a goal. We'll look into that. I never done all the achievements, for instance, so maybe we should look into that. The achievement is basically gonna be stay in this world, quote unquote, forever. Nothing is forever, of course, but I'm notoriously famous for starting shit and abandoning it. And I feel a bit of, well, I'm not gonna say struggle, because that would be wrong. We're gonna go back just to this side, just because this is where we are. So there's no ultimine, there's no fast leaf decay. Yeah, I had ultimine in the previous one. I like that. But then again, that's not as chill as actually frickin' mining the blocks you want and or need. So the stuff we have is like basically JI, so we can search stuff out here just to see recipes because we're lazy. And journey map, as you can see in the top right corner, of course, and distant horizons, and that's basically it. So there's no world edit, no chunk loading, no fast leaf, as I said, there's no ultimate thing here. Where's my... there it is. Hello. So let's start just with an axe. We'll start... actually, let's just start with 2 axes. We'll get a furnace eventually. We have logs. Let's have a couple of extra torches. And this is it. We'll take our saplings, the ones we have here. Oh, an apple, lovely. Ooh, that's a lot of apples. I love it. And let's just journey map and see. We have a village. So let's go for it. So there's no sleeping bag, for instance, no comforts or whatever it's called. Nothing. This is as vanilla as shit gets. There's probably a lot of these things that we would like to, you know, bring with us for future stuff and things. We're not gonna. Can I whack a rabbit? I cannot, because apparently I'm too slow. We have bees, lovely, we're not gonna bother those. But the goal here is basically to do any and everything. These can be bone meals, let's grab. Let's grab them. This is free dye stuff. There's 4 of these, so if you find the sunflower and the rosebush thingy, we're gonna grab that. Like pumpkins, we're gonna want that. We're also gonna want sheeps and all the animals. But for now, where the hell did you go? Are you it? The only thing you are is food. There we are. That's all we need you for at the moment. We're gonna skip the light grey wolf for now. J. So yeah, straight up for the village. Let's not climb the vines. And like clay and all that good stuff, we're gonna want that, of course. A witch. Of course there's gonna be a witch. Let's sneak around. Where's her hut? Parkour. Not really. I like frogs, frog lights. We want to get that. Gonna probably want like a with a rose farm, skeleton farm, all the farms basically, like skeleton, zombies. We want to want all that, and we're gonna. This is gonna be vanilla play, so no easy villagers. For instance, if this has a bed, I'm gonna snag it, and as soon as it gets dark enough, I'm gonna sleep in it. Even though it's yellow. It's probably dark enough, let's sleep. That's a good find by us. And also like, there's no waypoints, waystones or anything like that. No sir. Leather boots, cool. Anything else? I want this. Well, it is. Well, I don't have the tools for it. Take the chest. It's a free chest. And this is free food. You just have to mine each and every one. Oh, okay, okay. We'll make a freaking fraggin'. Pickaxe. Because I want this. And I want this. I want the rest, I don't really care. We want these though. Moo-moos. Oh, look at that. And this can hold stuff, can it? Yeah, we can pick up stuff from the inventory, and if I scroll... Scroll and right click, and I pick it up. Cool. Ooh, is this a blacksmith? No, it's something. Another bundle. Another chest, let's not forget. Not quite sure about bundles though. Oh, free sapling for me, I'll take it. So this is kind of like the main street. We're not gonna stay here too long in case mobs and whatnot. Carrots, we already have potatoes. I'm gonna take everything. And this dude. Thanks, my boy. Ooh. Full. Cool. I have another. Cool. The rest is up here. Hello, my dude. Oops. We're grabbing all the good stuff. Could grab all this wool. Maybe we should. At least the white one. Because we already have some of that. Shares will be lovely. We don't have that. Oh, there's some golem up there. Maybe we should kill him. Build up 3 high, is it? And then whack him? Oh. I think so. Then he can't get you. Anything in the church? We have these stones. Well, we'll grab it. It's free. Anything else in this? No, this is vanilla. Nothing in here. Except cobblestone, and you is free food. I think they have some stuff in their inventory, so they'll be fine. I did also see the Minecraft movie here the other day. Iron? The crap! I mean, woohoo! Like the Mario say, woohoo! And we'll leave that be. We was in there. There's another farmer thingy, we don't care. 1 emerald for us. So this is like a fisherman huts thingy, and I did see... I see sheeps, cows and donkeys. Good. Okay, I guess we'll just put that there. Did I make... We have a blast furnace. We don't need that for anything. We need a regular furnace because we're not smelting stuff just yet. Is there a trick to sorting these bundles? I'd like to know. So you're empty. So let's put wool in you. Because why not? We'll put hay bales in you. Because why not? Carry some potatoes. You're full. Cool.
Anyone here? Well, maybe. No.
Oh shit. Add that. That's too slow. Full. Should be fine. Do I have pork? I have a chicken. Like leather is not going to be used for anything anytime soon. And we have pumpkins and we have bread. Let's take bread out of the equation. So leather and pumpkins. Guess we want to keep emeralds can go in there, I guess. We might not even need it. Die, chicken. Oh, okay, so lowers a little bit of the music. We cannot sleep yet, but respawn point set. Let's eat some bite. Oh, we even got a lag spot there. More sheep or sheep. Like wheat seeds. Do I need? I don't need wheat seeds. There's grass everywhere, yo. Can we sleep before the furnace runs out? I don't know. We could. That's as fast as I can go. Let's put that in there. Beetroot seeds, want to keep that. We'll keep these two. Sapling. Bread is basic food. This is for later. That's for later. Is the tools. Potatoes. Carrot. So then we have 5 of these. Let's just drop the rest because reasons. Four is fine. Keep that is fine. Keep that, that's fine. The rest should basically just stay here for stuff and stuff. Cool. Okay, So that's a journey map. It's a huge swamp. Let's, you know, what is it? Carry on, Marion? I think it's something like that. Let's get on top of that thingy. Okay, it's a hole in the ground, a lot of leaves. That's free fuel, I learned in the... Let's call it what it is, the fake vanilla experience. Okay, this is free iron, for sure. It's only gonna give us one. With this pickaxe, we should require some fortune. Take some extra blocks also. We don't care about copper for now. A couple. 2 coal is good. Let's journey map again. So more coal, more coal. Perfection. Not quite sure what I'm looking for as far as place to live. All I know is I want it to be a little bit hilly. Don't have to be much. Okay, we have some sugar cane and it's full, yo. Can we swim that? We can. Because we want a... What do we want? We want a proper storage. Oh, and what? Oh! Wait, what? We crashed. The hell? Why are we crashing for? Relaunch. The shitsin'? It's as vanilla as it can get, except the shaders. Journey map in most weeks. The hell? Why should you crash? I didn't even bother to look at the log though. Let's get rid of that. Oh! Well, let's not get rid of that. Ouch. How are you swimming? Swimming like this, so I can breathe at the same time. What I was about to say is, oh, we need all the saplings. So this is the birch country, so we're gonna grab some birch, and this is dark oak. Lovely. Then we just need the spruce and the jungle and the ashashasha. Thinks that's how you pronounce it. That's the rose bush also. We need that. Or more like it, we want that. We don't need wood anyways. Fine, fine, fine. Let's break that so these are not connected. They're gonna connect. And we smack this thing. And it should despawn properly. While we wait for it, Porky! We're already up to 5, and that's free sticks also. We like free sticks. Everything's free, we like. Oh, excuse me. What I don't know is, if I break these myself, is that gonna affect drop thingies? I have no idea. So we have 7, that should probably more than enough, but want not, waste not, or whatever they say. We just smack it. If it drops, it drops. If not, fine. Might never come back to this place, but if we do, I'd prefer we don't have floating blocks. And fine. And I was going through this way. We should probably stay to the edge shadow just to see if we can get some dark oak saplings. We would like at least 8. Just to make sure we can recuperate or whatever it's called later. Of course, we can always come back and find a dark forest also later. I could murder for a diamond. Efficiency 5 axe right now. But no, not there yet. Wait, whoa. Why am I not seeing my chat? There it is. Like the vanilla grind is a different kind of grind. It hits different. For real. For real, for show. AF. Oh, fuck my arm. We have 2. We're grabbing these logs because, well, as you might know, everybody hates birch logs. We're up to 4 already, so let's snag this tree. Looking fine. This is a big one. No twerk here. No sirree. And we need to sleep. It's getting nighttime. We ain't gonna survive no zombie apocalypse in like this. No, 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 no. Where's my bed? Already up to 8. Lovely. Can I sleep? I can sleep. Nice. Almost 2 stacks. This is brilliant. Even an apple and we up to 9. Oh Jesus. Goddamn sheepy. Scared the crap out of me. I'm gonna remove that. Dislodge these. Break that, because that seems to be not. Birch. I think I saw a sapling in there. Preserve nature 11. We have one more and 12. It's lovely. We have more up there also, so that's 14. Ooh. 2 more, this will be like bomb. It's the bomb. We out. Journey map. Let's go. Shit. Southwestwards, I would say. Eggo. More Eggo. We have 4 Eggos. Now we said westwards. That's the question. Is 4 eggs gonna give us a chicken? No, but 6 might. Westwards, we said. Oh, gee. Can I get out of here? Sorry, baby. You're an orphan now. I saw nothing. Yeah. Looking fine. Need cows. Sorry, baby. I don't know what to say. Fine, westwards. Oh, more Porco of the Chapo. Do you even pork chop, bro? We're missing the sunflower. Macaque. Oh, that's a big hole in the ground. So straight westward and maybe a tad northwards. I see some hills over there. Those are the hills we are looking for. Whatever they say. Ouch. It's a shelling thing over here. So nice. All right, all right. Okay, let's see if we can't get a height advantage up here. We're still very close to, what's it called, swamps. This is a bad green color. Yeah. No. So just go like that and we're fine. Could use an elytra for this terrain. We don't have that. We do have though. Do we have place in the inventory? We should. Well, we need to make space. So let's put furnace down. Let's give it a thing. Cook that for me, please. And while that cooks, I'm gonna chop it down some spruce. Perfect, and these two are together kind of deal, so that's fine. So we have... No, you can't take it. You cannot take it! You can take some feathers, yes. But it's full, so take that. That's 5. Shit. Take that. And then we just... Did I even? Just drop the rest. Any spruce saplings here yet? Well, sticks. Oh, I saw one. I think I saw one. Did I? Wait, what? The hell? Oh. One. Jesus. Beef. Well, leaves. Well, that could be fuel. I can take that back, cook with that. No. Add that, cook that. Any more saplings? No. Oh, we have 2. That's a bad return.
Very bad, yes.
Holy crapple. Yes. And sleep. Any more saplings for me? Holy mackerel. That's like the worst spruce ever. There's one. 3. Shit. Jesus. You a cow or a pig? What are you? Others. It's a pig. I mean, a cow. What the shit? Oh, no cow meat, eh? Alright. Okay. We're gonna have to... Well, let's... I would love 8. That's not gonna happen, is it? Nah. We'll take 5. Already up to 9 levels. Alright. Pause, quick pee-pee break. BRBs. Back. Let's do that. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, so that cooked that. And let me close this thing. For some reason, YouTube's acts like cray on my second monitor here. I'm gonna try and cook the rest of these also. So we got a bunch of food. We can add these just in case. While that cooks, let's try and break one more of these. We should probably cook the iron also while thinking of it. This should do it. Since we're increasing stuff and things, let's grab this also. We don't care too much about the logs. We do care about the saplings. Okay, we're not going to go down there. See at least one sapling up here. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, we passed 8. This is good. Lovely, lovely. 12? Can we go for 12? We can go for 12. Zist magnifique. It's done. Let's crack it. We'll leave that. We'll keep the rest. Journey map again. So where would we like to go from here? Let's cross it this way, I think. We have some pumpkins. We don't need any more. Ouchie. Time now. This is Wednesday, Calisto getting restless. I'm gonna look towards this thing, so all the way up across this thing is probably not optimal. Still gonna do it though. I'm gonna just, well, we're gonna cross it, pass it. Alright, that's the boy. I'm not sure if you could hear him now, but he went like woohoo. Portal thingy. Well, we're gonna have to check it, because why wouldn't we? Blocks from around this, like the magma stuff and things, we're gonna ignore that. There are 2 blocks of gold though. What do we get? So iron nuggets, efficiency gold pickaxe, flint and steel. We don't really... Can I use this? Did I say 2 blocks of gold? I only see 1 now. Could not do that. Screw it. We don't care. Ouchie. Some flat space. It's fine. Sugar cane, and there's some weird terrain over there. We don't like that. We really don't. That's a problem with random seeds. Well, every seed's a random seed. Unless you copy paste something from the interwebs. Webs. What does the journey map tells us? We're over here. Okay, upwards here might be good. I would like some hills. I totally agree, Mumu. Chickens, horses. Oi. Come back here, you. 18 from there, that's decent. Out here on the hills. What's this massive hole? Oh. Some free iron and stuff. Can I sleep now? I can sleep. Good, 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 good. So it's a decently light flat-ish area with some thanks. This might be decent. That's gonna... We can terraform some shits. More horses. But also, this is a decent flattish area to build a whole bunch of stuff and farm some. Which could be... it would be nice. We can like demolish that thing if we want to, if we feel like it. Some holes in the ground, we really don't care. That's a massive mob trap for show. So a downward coming my way. Yeah, that's gonna have to be demolished. Let's try and get some high ground up here. See how that looks. Or how high can we get? Okay. Yeah, we can get up here. So this is just like a small, can I say knob? Is that allowed? It's a small knob. Basically a mob farm beneath it. So we can... How about that? Let's get in there. Let's check it. Let's get an aerial view from the top of that thing. If... Well, not if. Not if we can. We can. It's gonna take a minute and just be careful going down so we don't fall and die. Let's use the water. Like some frog in prose. We're way up-ish. This is spiky, no little or no space on top of this thing. Oh, Jesus. Ouch. We calm the... I mean, we hear spiders. Is there like spider spawner in here somewhere? There's a cave thing here. Ouch. That's away from the spiders. This is towards the spider. It should be straight below here. But that was not it, that was just a random spider. Oh well. At least we got our hopes up. So let's go back to this thing. Well, there's some size to it, isn't it? Yes, some. Not much, but some. We can definitely work with this area. Oh yes, sir. Oh boy. Oh baby. So where do we start? What's our Y? This is 38, not wearing my glasses. So let's bring this down to, let's say, let's start on 125. This is a good thing. For 135, we'll do this. So that makes this safe. I mean, that's about... sounds about right. And how to attack everything from like this spot, I have basically no idea. But... we'll cook that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna flatten this to that level. As simple as that. Oh, hello, free food. Oh yes, you are free food, cool. That's gonna be almost, you said 125? That's almost 20 levels, and our inventory is full. It's a bit, but it's not like, whoa. Let's grab these two chests here. It will contain dirt. Is this a thing in here? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Make that a stack, and we just wagga wagga, and we have a chest. That's not how we do it. We'll take the dirt, stuff that in there. This will be dirt, this here will be basically everything else we are carrying at the moment. So let's just do that. We'll have our shovels, we'll have some cobble, our sticks, we'll have that, and we'll have these. And whenever it gets night time, we will sleep. Like this. So this is gonna be glorious. The only thing I'm curious whether would be, let's call it okay to add to this, would be what's it called, the mega torch thingies, so we can deny spawns. Thinking about it, probably not gonna. But, well, we don't need, well, we don't have to. if we can't keep our areas safe through regular Minecraft means, we need to get better. I think that's how they say it. And also, as we saw on the Tenebrae, if shits are running and mobs are loaded for various reasons, there is absolutely as little to no mobs spawning in the overworld. No siree, as you see. So we are stuck then, basically on stone tools for the foreseeable future. That's the question. How long are we gonna be stuck on stone and iron tools? And let's be fair, the breakable diamond tools until we get to like mending and whatnot. How long is that gonna take us? We'll leave a torch because it's stone. That's an interesting question, because are we... Yes, we should. Oh, we're gonna try to at least. Is the journey map showing us any villages from where we are? No. Not unless there's something in the edges here. So, one thing we need to get done somewhere along the way is probably find a village, and then comes the question: do we move villagers here to our base place, or do we like expand our horizons, as you might call it, so that whenever we want to do villager stuff, call it, let's say we want to get mending books, we need to go to the stinking village, and we'll have our mending guy, well, he's gonna live there basically. We'll put him in a house, nice house, which, you know, mobs cannot get into, but he can kind of move freely-ish. You know? That's gonna force us, you know, to build path, roads, structures, buildings, and that kind of stuff. So what side was our thing on? Is that on this side? That's on this side, yes, okay. There's a lot of things to think about. Whenever I think vanilla, I always think that I would like to make it quote-unquote realistic. I think that might be a cool thing. That falls then back to, we're not gonna transport a ton of villagers to us, we're gonna have to come to the villagers. But when we find a village, we're gonna have to fortify it, make it impenetrable, I think it's the word, for zombies, skeletons, creepers, whatnot, so that whenever we are there and trading and whatnot, and breeding maybe, yeah, I think so, we'll not get, you know, ambushed by creepers and zombies and whatnot. That feels like the right way to play this game. It smells right. And also, like, this is so chill. Oh my god, this is so chill. Just, you know, digging some dirt. What we should set up while we're digging this dirt is some renewable wood sources to make sticks from. Not that we don't have enough sticks for the foreseeable future, but y'all know how it is. Yes, it's gonna be glorious in the end, I guess. This is gonna be, yes, this is now gonna be my go-to. Let's pop down here, and from here we'll grab these guys. I'll put one down, and while we are down here, let's empty these. Can hold a mixed stack of items. Let's see how much they hold with our dirty thingies. Dirty thingies? Something like this. It's almost sleepy time also, but like, how much does one bundle hold? Is it 64 items? That also kind of like jives. Then the question is, like, some items take more space than some. Yes. So non-stackable items is just like, that's useless. And this also is useless because it takes the same amount of space. But if you have a few of some stuff, it's useful. But for bundles to hold a stack of dirt, not useful. Not in the slightest. Because it takes the same amount of space. It takes a slot either way. So, but if you want to carry, I guess, one of each 64 items are stackable. So I'm guessing this is gonna hold 16 ender pearls, for instance, when we get to that point, because that's one stack. Time to sleep. Schmood. Okay, so while we're here then, let's get rid of these because they are useless. Let's try and make a little bit more space around our sapling here, I guess. Should be fine. And I'm guessing we should just do it level by level. Everything else seems like not wasteful, but counterintuitive might be a word. This is gonna be smooth. I'm relaxing right now. But we don't have enough of this. Thing is, we need to make some more. Boink, 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 boink. Perfect. Time. So this right now is like, hey, who's gonna watch this? I don't know, I don't care. But as time goes and all this changes, it's gonna be lovely. I'm already looking forward to it a lot. This is also going to give me a great opportunity to do things off cam, because vanilla things, they do take time. You can't just whip out 400 stacks of stone or whatever in like, just wait for this machine to finish and we should have everything new. So you're gonna have to go out and break and collect every single block. And I cannot understate how much I'm looking forward to that. So we want Prismarine, huh? You gotta go to the ocean monument, you gotta drain that shit and set up a farm, you gotta AFK for it. It's gonna be sweet. We want farms for everything. And like try to find slime chunks. Boy, yep, that's gonna be rough. We had a lot of swamps though over here, so that's a good sign, at least for the slimy boys. So that's something. Relaxation. Slow, relaxing game. All I need now to find for my streams is some copyright-free music to chill to while we do stuff like this. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do a bit of this. Well, this is all we're gonna do, actually. We could go for our strip mining thing. Question is, how would we want that? I'm guessing we would want that to be, call it the Minecrafty way, which means there's gonna be 2 ways down, 3. No. 2. We'll make it 2. We're gonna have... Not have. We're gonna make ourselves like a minecarty thing. Zoom us down to wherever we mine stuff and things. And we're gonna have a walkable way down to that same thing. Let's get this tree. Do I have an axe? I have an axe. That's not an axe, that's a piece of bread. Works pretty much the same way though. And we're gonna focus on all the details. We're gonna spend minutes, days, hours swapping blocks to have a beautiful build palette and something that looks basically super mega awesome from away. I do also have some mod stuff going here and there. We had all the mods 10. It's kinda... It did not grow on me, so it might need a bit of force. I also saw that they are still doing relatively fast updates for stuff, which I dislike, since I then have to like stop the server, close the server, update the server, check the things, reload the server and all that, how they say, jazz. It's probably a word, I don't know. Well, it is. It was. But you know what I mean. Especially for modded. I could just, you know... stop the server, update the server, and then insert the world. But that could... stuff some things. Say if they... either hotfixes or added, removed a block for some kind of issue of thingamadoohick. That's given us 2, so that's in the plus, that's fine. And if you don't do that like correctly, or whatever you want to call it, not that I really know what I'm doing, but what I usually do for my server then is I take the client side, I duplicate it, so I have 2 identical clients. Let's call it all the mods 10 version 3, and then I take one of these version 3s and update to version 4, and then insert my version 3 world into it, loads it. So if everything is changed or removed or whatnot, the client will do that to a quality single player save file, since I then insert the server world into a single player world. Jeez. So it's like, it would be like playing single player, you just update your world and the client fixes stuff and things. And then you update the server to version 4, start a new fake world or temporary world or whatnot, delete that, and then insert your version 4 quote unquote version 4 single player game. This side is... no, I'm getting lost. There we are. Why are you not grown yet, Mr. Tree? Nobody knows. Work? That's not gonna work. So it's a whole bunch of things. and very often things go scheiße. That means to shit. That was an emergency mute. That was a few couple of rough sneezes. We really don't need to take care of wheat seeds either, but well, we'll leave them there for now. I'm very excited to see what the size of this plateau is gonna be once we get down to it. It's gonna be interesting. Chill, chill, chill. Running out of things to talk about though. Might be just as fine. We were talking about, oh yeah, we're talking about mining. I was like contemplating whether I should go down to a relatively flat surface, like down here could be a good spot. How are we for this side? As elevated per the ocean. This area here is not bad either. And I feel like we want to dig in towards a mountain. This is going to be a very rough side, so maybe somewhere down there we can dig this way and downwards, like somewhere down here we will dig north and downwards. Yes, just to get down to the lower levels. And if we could find a handful or so of diamonds, just so that we can mine this stuff a little bit faster, that would not be wrong. The thing though would be, well, we have wool and we have wood a bit. We have a bit of coal. We're gonna find more coal. Oh Jesus, I thought that was a creeper. Holy shit. I hate the rain. Nothing to do about it. Okay, so we'll keep this. We'll keep lots of shovels. We'll put that up here. Why unit grows? Probably because some of these blocks we don't really care. So we have 1, 2, 3 wool, and we're gonna need that 3 times. This is perfect. Let's get a white bed. We'll bring that with us. Grab a stack of this. Do you have any more coal up here? We do not. We have cooked that. That is some more food. Let's put that here. Anything else need cooking? Well, these two, but hold up. We'll bring this. And that should be so much more than enough. And the question is then, should we do this side? This is going to be built out, built down. This is going to be a plateau down. That side might be more of a brute thing. This is where we had the fake spider sounds. I'm gonna grab this since it's here. These are not the blocks we're looking for, or whatever you want to call it, but we'll take it. Oh yeah, that's where we dug down. Whew. That's not a quick way down. This neither is a quick way down. We might need more ways down here. Okay, we have a bed. You don't want this to be mob spawning territory. This, although the overhang is not that big. What's this? Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. What's that? That's a trap. This thing too, almost. Alright. Where are we? 89, 90. Oh shit, this is tall. High. What's that? That's also a trap. Oh, it's not food. Oh, somebody's cooking something. There we go. Maybe on this side. Oh, this is a spot. Well, this is a lake-ish business. Horses, waterfall. And this is some shitty terrain generation, and we're down to here 71. Alright, we're gonna still, I think we're gonna try from this side. I might change my mind now. It can also be a little bit ways off, come to think of it. This is a beachy area stuff. This is lava, so once we get some iron, we're gonna drain this. It's gonna be free fuel for us. More horses and things and things. We're gonna go for that side, I think. Let's journey map this again. Where are we? We are here. We're digging that out. We looked. And we did look towards this area over here. You just need to kind of make a decision. What's this? Aha. Haha, this is perfect. This is what we'll use. We'll build off of this. 3. Perfect. We'll close that up somewhere down the line by... Let's just do this, so we can walk that line later. We can do it once we have, you know, unlimited smoothstone. I would like a ton of dirt to just close this off. And it's, you know, a little bit risky anyways, but can we come up here and shave. Yeah, we can shave this. It's 23, nothing more over here. We can see it. Cool. This is good stuff. I should probably, hopefully also get rid of the rain. Not sure how much we need. But we'll take this area / level. So. We hate these guys, so we'll take that one also. It gives a stack in some. This is good. We have more shovels. We're good. This is good. And our thing that we were looking at was this, right? This is basically just so we don't get creeped. Cool. And that we have a designated entrance. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch again. Cool. So all this area this way and somewhat to the sides also is gonna be converted into like temporary storage kind of thing, and we'll work that out later. Let's grab this line and we will go. How do we want to go? Like straight stair down, or do we want to twist and turn things? We're gonna come down here a lot for strip mining, but since this is strip mining, we'll do pretty far out. So bring this one back one. And this is gonna cost us, but let's go 2. So very steady slope. And since we don't quite have the tools, let's just do a, can I call that a one-liner? Is that like the right word for it? I don't know. Two, two, two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Trying to think how tall I want to be able to have the roof. So we'll go with 5 to begin with. And we crashed. What the hell? Download a crash file. Java error. The hell? Summary. So gazillion hexadecimal stuff. And this is... Who the hell can read this kind of stuff? Know what to look for. Exception access violation. GL problematic frame. The hell? The hell does that even mean? Share. Play. We'll be back in a... It's vanilla. It's gonna load fast. So it's not gonna be too much of a issue problemo. There we are. Should be back in the mines. Wait, no, wait, what the hell? Where the hell am I now? Okay, we're on the top of that thing. That's closed. And it's suddenly getting nighttime, so our entrance should be down here. That's just a horsey. Okay, we didn't lose too much. Let's put the bed here so I can see. Okay, it's nighttime. I can sleep before I try to make my way back to the top of our mountain. Is this gonna be taking forever for us? So like, is this a bad idea? It probably is. I don't have a sword. Where did I come down? Where did I fall down? I fell down here. Let's make that. Let's go back to this thing. Let's make some preparations. We're gonna need a crafting table. Gonna need some fornai. You're gonna want a backup chest. You're gonna want a sword. And some extra pickaxes. One backup sword, backup pickaxe. 15 and 15, that's a lot. Let's call it that, and have this and that. So we have some backup things. All right. And we need to eat already. Time 2. Approaching 2 at least. start just like the coward we are. It's a creeper along that line. Has he seen me? No, he hasn't. That's an ender boy. Jesus. Let's end it there, because it's gonna be a cliffhanger. Divulus? No, let's not. We are still here, so let's grab our things. And we have a little bit of waypointy. Should be fine. So that's all the way over there, but we went... Well, we can go through here. It's a shortcut. So that's the question. Is he still gonna be mad at me? Can I just kinda... I don't think he should be. No, he's not mad, so let's not look at him. Idiot. Got him. I will remove... This is... Let's remove these so nobody can get up here. Because we are... We are a lot of things. Brave is not one of them. I think that's about the word. Okay, so nobody can get up here, so we can... Oh, you can hit me? Is this an XP form? That's where we came down. Alright, got it. Jesus, that's a lot of caves. I'm bouncing. I saw the Shellington. I'm out. that should close everything off. We're gonna continue. Let's grab our shovels. Let's try and continue on our kind of like straight line. That's gonna come into this. Alright. That's not the worst. Let's get rid of this water. Reduce the gravel. It's just a dead end. Okay, so journey map, waypoints, death. Delete that group. Can I disable the group? Maybe I can. We'll try that. So let's just say 1, 2, okay. Let's just say this. Somewhere down the line is gonna be what I'm trying to say. This is going to be like an entrance. Let's call it to a chamber or something. That's good. Well, we have to collect some copper also, I guess. No, we'll just make this like this for now. It's a center line straight into this. Everything is going to be decorated, of course. This is going to work. Oh yeah. This is going to be fine. It's a very smooth, elegant thing to this point. It's going to be lovely. And it's going to open up to some kind of chamber. We'll do some fancy ceiling stuff. And we will have a straight shot, I guess. To what's gonna be a straight stair down. This is gonna be straight stair. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be the 5th. Let's make it 6. Well, let's keep it at 5 for now. And let's do. Just put that here for now, and we're gonna make ourselves some stairs. Yes. How many is that? Stack and a half. Alright. Alright. Y40. Okay, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. Time. Just past 2. Would like to discover our first diamonds. I'm sort of very tempted to like kind of like, oh, let's add that to end it on our first death, just make a cliffhanger, but nah, that would be too bad because I had to get back and get our stuff anyway. So We need to make kind of thing. To keep track of our deaths. In a obscene but yet visually stunning way, if you can call it that. Let's have a pick up a new one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, and the 5, and the 6th. We're not gonna say no to the coal because we need torches. Of course we do. Oh, this is a big one. Gonna make me wanna miss the vein mine thingy. It's gonna take a minute. I realized yes, it's gonna. Especially at this level. This is gonna take one heck of a minute, so I don't think we're gonna continue this today. I think we're just gonna end stuff here, and already we fucked up something. Or did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, I'm gonna continue mining downwards. Not too much though, I'm just gonna get a little strip going, I guess. And before you know it, we'll be back.